Hi, my name is Sunday. In this video, I'll be talking about opportunity to buy house in Italy from now till 30th June 2022. Apply now. So opportunity has come to those people that really want to buy house here in Italy, not to those ones that maybe they don't first gog, no, or to those ones who don't believe it that they can even buy house here. I'm talking to those ones that are interested, who really wants to buy house. So those ones who don't want it, so it's better you just stop watching the video now. Now those ones who really they are desiring to have it, it's opportunity for you. The government has said whoever that is under 36 years old, if you are under 36 years old, the opportunity is right at the doorstep. The application started since June 2021 and is going to round off in 30th June 2022. Is opportunity whereby the government is going to guarantee 80% of the money you are going to use to buy the house. So in the description box of this video, I've attached the link to the website where you can obtain or download the application form. After filling it, submit it to your bank and other necessary things will take place. So let's get straight into the video. But first, I would like you to like this video. Give the video a thumb up by clicking the like button. And as well, if you know you are watching me for the first time, you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe to Soneros TV. And also when you subscribe, make sure you click the notification bell so whenever I upload any new videos or information, you will know. Now let's get started. First, in Proverbs chapter 25 verse 28, the Bible says, like a city whose walls are broken through is a person who lacks self-control. So that is it. Every one of us need to have what is called self-control in whatsoever thing you do. The ability to control your emotion, the ability for you to control yourself, even in time of difficulty, even when whatsoever things are happening, the ability to regulate yourself, control your temper. But when you are unable to control your temper, you become like a city whose walls are broken through. Anything can happen, anything can come in. Why in hunger? Don't do whatsoever thing that don't need to be done. Please, everyone has a right to be hungry. But in hunger, when in hunger, don't do whatsoever thing you are not allowed to do. Control your emotion. Control yourself. People who lack self-control, majority of them, they have found themselves in one problem or the other. Anything can happen in life, there's no problem. But whatsoever thing comes your way, whatsoever thing that happens in time of difficulty, control your temper, control your emotion, control yourself. And at the end, you become a wise person in life. Think about it. So now let's get into the house buying business here in Italy. It says, the applications for the first home loan for under 36 started on 24th June. The application has started since 24th June 2021. As required by the Sustainability Decree, the form to be filled in and presented at the bank to which you intend to request the loan is now available. As I've said, the form is now available. Many have been inquiring for it or requesting for it, how they need to go about it. But now, there is form you need to fill and submit it to your bank. Then your bank will know exactly what you are talking about or what you need. It says, this is good news to young people under 36 years of age and with an EZ of less than 40,000 euros. So that is it. You must have an EZ less than 40,000 euros to be able to obtain a loan from the bank equal to the value of 80% of the cost of the house with the state as the guarantor. So that is it. If you are buying the house for 100,000 euros, then the state, which is the government, will guarantee 80,000 euros. If the house is 50,000 euros, the government will guarantee 80%. 80% of 50,000 euros will be 40,000 euros. Then the rest 10,000 euros will not be the one to provide it by yourself. So that is it. Now let's look at the requirements. What do you require before you can obtain this loan we are talking about? It says the requirements are: 1, be Italian citizen or foreigners with a resident permit in Italy. So look at number 1. Number one, you must be Italian citizen, or if you are a foreigner, you must have resident permit, but they did not specify the type of resident permit. If you go to some banks, they will ask you for carta soggiorno. So that is the problem. So if you know you have carta soggiorno, there is no problem. Or if you know you have 2 years resident permit, you can only go and try. They did not specify the type of resident permit. But if you go to some banks, they will always request for carta di soggiorno. So that is the issue on that. So secondly says, be under 36 years, must not be 36 years in the year the deed is signed. Now listen to this. The person must be under 36 years old, meaning he has not completed 36 years old. And secondly, the person must not also complete 36 years in the year the deed is signed. In this 2021, let me explain. If in this 2021, you are not yet completed 36, but you'll be completed 36 in December 2021, and you want to apply now, meaning you can't still do it, even if you have not completed 36 years, but you'll be completing 36 in the same year of which you are going to sign it. But if you are completing 36 years in 2022 January or February or any month in 2022, and you are able to sign the deed, to sign the contract, to sign the application in this year 2021, then you can still do it. So that is it. Those ones under 26, 35, 34, so those people, they can do it. So that is how they clarify it. So the third one says, apply for a loan not exceeding 250,000 euros. So the loan you are applying for, so the house shouldn't be 300,000, 400,000. They said it should not exceed 250. The house is 200,000 euros, there's no problem. 250,000 euros, there's no problem. But it should not exceed 250,000 euros. Then the fourth one says, purchase a non-luxury property. So that is it. The property you need to purchase, or the house you need to purchase, must not be luxury and must not fall inside this category A, which is stately home, like when we do call estate. So it shouldn't be estate. So if you want to buy a house, you want the government to support you, don't go and put your hand for estate. Then the other one says villa, not go buy villa, it shouldn't be villas. So that is it. Then the third one says castles or palace, not go buy palace or not go buy castle. So that is what they are talking about. At least buy the house that is simpler, the house that is also okay. Then the fifth one says to use the property as first home. So that is it. The property or the house needs to be your first home. If you are buying the house, meaning you are going to move into that house and it's going to become your home and also your first home as well. So that is what they are saying. Then the last one says have an easel less than 40,000 euros. So you must have an easel less than 40,000 euros. So these are the requirements before you can apply. Fill that form. So the bank you are going to will not be the one to start asking other questions. Probably they are going to ask, do you have life contract, tempo determinato? So probably they are going to ask. But in this place, they did not specify it as well. That of the carta soggiorno, they did not also specify it. But some banks, they will also be inquiring or requesting for it. So now let's look at how you can apply for it. We have seen the requirements. Let's look at how to apply for it. It says, the application for access to the fund must be submitted directly to the banks or financial intermediary to whom the loan is requested. So the application is only going to be submitted to your bank where you want to collect the loan, not even the agent that owns the house. No, to your bank. Then it says the application can be submitted by 30th June 2022. So from now in 30th June 2022, it will round off in 30th June 2022. It says the complete list of participating banks and financial intermediaries is on the COMSAP website and is currently updated. So the list of the banks that are participating in this thing, so they said it's in that website. In that website as well, the link to that website is in the description box, so you can get it. Look at the list of the banks, then you can also know whether your bank is participating or not. So according to them, they say to date, more than 200 banks have signed up. Like UniCredit is participating, Intesa San Paulo is participating, Banca de Piemonte is participating, and many other banks are participating. So you can also look at the list as well. If you find your bank, fill the application, submit to your bank. Whether you find the list or not, whether you find your bank in it or not, just make the application. The form is in the website as well, in the description box. You can download the form, fill the form, and submit it to your bank. Then your bank will not be the one to tell you whether they are doing it or not. If they are not doing it, you can almost switch to another bank as well that is doing it. It says, note, the bank is always entitled. Listen to this. The bank is always entitled to decide on the granting of the loan. So the bank alone can decide, not even the government at the end. The government only pass the law. It's going to be the bank that is going to decide. If, for instance, there's somebody that in your bank, maybe always your bank account, they show red. I don't know whether your bank will do it for you. If your bank account has not been showing green, always minus, now they show for your bank, or nothing is even entering. Maybe before 1,000 go enter, you just scrape all of them. You understand? So I don't know they are going to do it, but if your account has been regular, things have been okay, probably your bank might give a green light for you to carry on. So it's going to be your bank that's going to decide, make the final decision whether to grant the loan or not. But you have the privilege, you have the advantage, the opportunity to go out there, to go and try. For those ones who want to buy house here in Italy, like I said in my previous video, that stop paying house rent and buy house if you want to buy, if you have the opportunity. Some people were saying, there's one guy that is an old burger here in Italy, almost 20 years in Italy. He said he has tried it, he failed, so because of that, nobody should do it. If people fail in doing it, it doesn't mean that others should not try it. So that is it. So it is what I know, I'm telling you. It is good. It is good if you have the advantage, if you have the opportunity, you have all the necessary requirements. Buying house here in Italy, worth it. You can build houses in Africa, in your country. Good. You can still do that and also acquire houses here in Italy. So that is it. Is good. It's something I have done. So I'm doing it over and over again. So I'm also encouraging whoever that want to go into it. You have all the necessary things and it's your dream. It's an opportunity for you. It is easier. There are many ways to acquire or buy house here in Italy. You can buy through Asta and also through other means. Through Asta, which is through courts, it's also easy and also cheap as well. So many things as well. Many ways on how to go about it. Many don't know about it. They say, if you don't know, you can never know. So some people, it's also because of the friends that they are also following. If you are following friends who don't have that foresight, who don't have that perspective of acquiring house here in Italy, they will also definitely discourage you. You that have the foresight, they will if you tell them, say you want buy, they say, my brother, come out there, not do. Now, so Mr. Man, buy enough you pay. The driver come out. This will always be their negative idea. The type of friends you move with as well. When I came to Italy, the people I moved with, majority of them were having it. 1, 2, 3 houses. So the aspiration was there, the motive was there. So they encouraged me doing that. And by God's grace, not just one, 2, acquiring many more. So that is it. You can also do it if you want to do it. It all depends on you. If you move with friends that will discourage you, you can't do it. Because some of them have failed in doing it. They don't want you to also do it. Because they can't do it, they also want you not to. They want you to be on the same level, tenant. They don't want to become a house lord, as they say it, having your own house. So that is it. So if you want to do it, you can do it. If you are under 36 years, or if even though you are married, your wife is under 36, and you as a man, you are more than 36, you can still apply for it. Especially those ones that have tempo indeterminato. You have carta soggiorno, and you are still paying house rent. So it's high time you start thinking about it. You can build houses in Africa. Yeah, people have it, but it's still good to say have here. It is opportunity. Paying mortgage is better than paying rentage. So that is it. Majority of them failed long time ago. Let me put this to you. The reason why many are afraid in going into it, majority of them failed a long time ago when they acquired houses. It depends on the kind of contract that they sign. If you sign a contract official, the one that is fixed, of which the cost will not change. The payment will not change. If you are paying 400 euros on the mortgage every month for 25 years, 30 years, 20 years, it will be 400 euros for life. It will not change. But majority of them, they went to the easier one. They were confused. They went to the easier one. The easier one then was variable. Variable in the sense that it can go up and come down. Majority of them, they started very low. Maybe they started paying 100 euro, 200. Before they know it, moved up to 1,000 euro, 700 euro. Because the contract they signed then was called variable. So it means that it can go up and come down. Majority went higher and went up. So if you sign the fixed contract, the fixed task, that one will never change. So that is the one I'm encouraging you for. You can go in for it, and at the end, to become good for you. If you want to do it, you can do it. So there's no need of criticizing or speaking ill against other people who have done it. And I'm not speaking against those who don't want to do it, but it's better for those who want to do it. Go out there, do it. You can do it if only you want to do it. So thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please like, comment, and also share it to others as well. If you know you have not subscribed to Soneros TV, do subscribe. And when you subscribe, make sure you click the notification bell so whenever I upload any new videos or information, you will know. Thank you and God bless you. Bye.